Hi, I'm Tad James.
Hi, I'm Adriana James, and we'd like to welcome you to our page talking about NLP, Practitioner Certification Training.
And that includes timeline therapy, of course. So, if you want to become a better coach, if you want
to become a coach,
if you want to become if you want to improve your sales or consult people on how to improve their sales, if you want to have a better life for yourself, or if you want to assist people in having a better life, if you want to have better relationships, have greater health, perhaps lose weight, these are all things that you'll learn during the NLP practitioner training and how to do it.
This is all things where NLP techniques are very helpful. Now, you may not know one secret that floats around, in the world, that NLP is being used since the 70s, right?
Yes.
Since the 70s by politicians, big business people, advertising companies, PR companies, and the techniques that we learn in NLP are used by every successful person in the world.
I know you're here for a reason. I know you're here because you're looking for answers, to find quick answers to your life's decisions.
Yes.
Maybe you're looking for new ways to sell your ideas, new ways to sell your products.
Yeah, maybe you are confused and not sure which way to go in your life, how to proceed. Maybe you know that you got to change something.
Maybe you'd like to create a better relationship. Maybe you'd like to create a better relationship with your kids, or maybe you'd like to create a better relationship with your wife or spouse. These are all things that you can do using NLP and our practitioner training. What's the purpose of that? What's the purpose? Is to create a better life, to be happier, to be more self-assured, to be more positive, to be more relaxed. And our NLP practitioner training is something that's very simple and easy to learn.
Very.
We have put all of the material on CDs so you can listen to them first before you actually come to the training.
In fact,
everybody comes in at the same level.
In fact, Ted has been the first, he pioneered actually in the field, the 7 days NLP practitioner training. Because who has time to take
21 days?
3 months practitioners.
Or 9 months when I first started.
And so the format in which this practitioners organize makes it very easy and simple to go through. You will be given, as part of the package, a set of 20 CDs which you can listen in your own time at home, so you're familiar with all the concepts. And then when you come to the live training, what will happen is we'll go together through the techniques, so we'll practice it, so then you'll know how to use these techniques. If you want, many people are working in sales, for instance, and in sales they recognize that as good as they are as salespeople, their customers are sometimes motivated, sometimes not, sometimes decisive, sometimes not. How would you like to tailor the skills you already possess, you already have, so that regardless of what person sits in front of you, you need to discover, and you'll be able to discover in a matter of minutes, their personal motivation. What motivates this individual, which is different from that individual, and different from that, or their decision, how they make decisions, their values, what's important to them. And then the selling process becomes easy. Instead of struggling and having to convince your clients, okay, forget about sales. Let's talk about
greater success at work.
Exactly.
Personal life. Greater success at work or in your personal life. In the NLP practitioner training, we'll show you how to get greater success at work and how to improve your personal and social life. Easy. Now, imagine being married, which is no problem for me. I am. But imagine being married.
Yeah,
we are. Imagine being able to get along better with your spouse. Imagine being able to have discussions with your spouse where you guys actually work things out and are capable of creating those kinds of things you want to in your relationship.
Imagine being able to avoid when you're tired and you're cranky and you come home after a long, tiresome day at work, and instead of blowing up at your spouse, imagine that you're able to go,
I'm sure that never happens.
Oh yeah, sure. and actually have the relationship support your growth, support your bettering yourself in life.
Now, we've had people actually take this training to improve their kids' lives.
Yes.
We've had people come to us and say, my son never got greater than a 20% on spelling in his entire every time he's been in school since the beginning of
actually it happened several times.
He said, my child's never gotten more than 20%. The first day of the training, he got an 80%, and every time he got 100% thereafter. So, how to improve your child's learning ability? How to improve your child's how to get rid of attention deficit disorder?
Most people suffer in this world for lack of time, because life keeps them so busy and they run all the time, and there never seems to be enough time. But see, if you are
If
one
there
of
isn't
these,
enough time, there won't be enough time tomorrow.
yeah, if you are one of these people, that means that something you are doing prevents you from creating, I'm choosing my words properly, creating the time you want and you need in your life. And that's
if there isn't
something we
enough-
can discover together.
If there isn't enough time this year, then there won't be enough time next year.
No, that's for sure. There won't be
If you
enough
can't
time.
create enough time now, you won't be able to create enough time in the future. So think about that for just a moment, because if you can't create enough time to take this training, you need to take the time to take the training. That's very important. Now, some people
It's a
say,
very important principle, and you may sit there and laugh, ha ha ha, what a great play of words. But if you really consider these words, you'll recognize them as being true. Because I know in my experience, and Ted knows in his experience, that when we really wanted something and we knew it's important to us to make the step now, then we have created enough time to make it
Do whatever we
possible.
want.
And that's the secret. Here is the beginning. We're already giving you a big tip in your life. And this it's a little known secret of all successful people, that when you really want something, you make it happen.
how do you make it happen?
How do you, here we come. How do you make it happen?
Now,
That's
some people
right.
tell us they don't have enough money. Not enough money. Can you imagine that?
This is, by the way, a common problem. You
It's a
hear
common
people
problem.
talk to your coworkers, talk to the people in your family, talk to your friends. There's never enough money.
But
Now,
if you don't have enough money, not taking the training isn't going to create enough money for you. You need to find out how to create enough money.
exactly.
And we can show you example after example. In fact, there are examples on this website, right on this web page, of people who've taken our training and made more money. So that's easy to do. It's very easy to do, and the NLP practitioner training is the easiest way to do it.
See, when people grow through life, we have a period of growth, and then it's almost like we reach a barrier, a threshold. And we reach a threshold, and it seems that no matter what we do after that point, it seems that we can't progress. And then we blame, situations,
You know, I
events,
blame that guy. What's
people,
his name?
our bosses, our family members. But it's almost like we reach this threshold. So we'll show you how to
beyond that.
move beyond that, and discover what is it that you do right now that keeps you stuck. Now that is invaluable as you think of it, because you're not just doing it once right now, you learn how to do it forever. So it becomes a growth process for you in your life, regardless of what's happening around you. This is a little secret that we'd like to share with you right now. See, your beliefs, whatever you believe, influences your life, and more than influences, creates your life. This is not new.
Your beliefs impel you, your beliefs propel you, or your beliefs stop you.
Stop you.
Your beliefs will stop you from creating what you want.
So we'll show you.
So your beliefs are very, very important.
So
in
we'll
terms of
show
your
you
success.
together how to change those beliefs, how to create real change, and we can do this together in only 7 days. And this is our great joy and great excitement and great pleasure to share all this with you. We won't hold anything back, I promise. We teach you everything we know, because we always say, you are a success. It what makes us successful.
If you want to create something you've never had before, if you want to go out there and create something you've never been before, it's quite possible you'll have to do something you've never done before. If you're committed to doing that something you've never done before, then you'll make the changes you wanted to make.
See, you didn't, if you think everything happens for a reason, you didn't come to this page today by chance. You are looking for something.
No accident.
You search for something. And I believe we have what you search for, and we're willing to share with you. And after the training, you know what we do? We give you free support when you enroll in your training. And for our graduates, it's free support for the rest of your life from our office. We want you to be successful.
Absolutely. 100% support.
100%
All the way.
support
As long
all
as
the
you
way.
need it.
So anytime you don't know how to proceed in making more money, in being in your business, better at your business, in proceeding, in making a better health for yourself, problems with your kids, all you have to do is pick up the phone and call us, and we'll be with you 100% of the way, free of charge.
Do you want to see how it works? Call right now. Call one of our offices if it's during business hours and see how it works.
In Australia, our telephone number is 1-800-133-433, and in United States, our office number is
1-888-440-4823.
just call.
Call that number and see how it works.
Unless
right
it's a weekend,
now.
it's a
Make sure
Sunday.
but make sure it's. We'd like to see you at our next NLP practitioner training. We'll be there.
We'll
the
be
question is,
there.
will you?